Hello friends, Horace Levy here again. What Jamaicans want. I am breaking for a moment my review series to take up a very hot political issue. It is race in Jamaica's politics today. According to the polls, the ruling Jamaica party, Labour Party, is losing ground, steadily losing ground to its rival, the People's National Party. According to the polls, the popularity of Andrew Holness has been sliding. That's the Jamaica Labour Party leader. While that of Mark Golding, his rival from the People's National Party, is climbing. This is what the polls say. And supporters, orange-clad supporters of Mark simply can't understand why the JLP doesn't see why the JLP can't understand that it's losing and spare the country another 9 months of lame duck leadership. On the other hand, the green-clad supporters of Andrew are equally convinced that they have the winning cards of a leader and the policies that in a couple of months will be the winning hand. Up to recently, the contest had two components. The first, which most people have found hard to follow because of the complexity of its detail, is over the refusal of the Integrity Commission to verify Andrew's financial statements for one or more of the years 2021 to 2023. So, because Mark has been making political capital out of this, Andrew has decided to go to the Supreme Court to try to get the Integrity Commission's judgment reversed. So far, the court has declined to do this, but has allowed for two judicial reviews of two areas in the investigative processes of the Integrity Commission to go forward. So until those reviews are completed, the matter remains unfinalized. The second and more prominent in a way component of the contest is the fresh proposals that Andrew comes up with every week, in the encouraging opportunities for young people, as against the factual data that Mark counters with. Combined with his self-confidence and detailed knowledge of material, Andrew's presentations are formidable. Mark's facts, on the other hand, cannot be just dismissed. Coupled with a certain rising impatience of the population to have the whole matter over and done with, they have to be answered. But then suddenly, a third component was thrown into the mix. The wild card of race, thrown of course by none other than the troublesome Labour MP Everett Warmington, and also by Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, a state minister in fact. And they have not been chastised by the party leader. The line is that Mark is white, born of British parents, even though in Jamaica. He is therefore disqualified from becoming Prime Minister of Jamaica. Brown, urban, middle-class and educated Jamaicans, from their many statements, are highly critical of the use of race in politics. Even one staunch JLP supporter, Mark Wignell, who generally tries hard to be fair-minded, expressed in his regular Sunday Gleaner column recently open horror at the decision. Simply wrong, he declares. He points out that for nearly a decade, Jamaica had a foreign-born white Prime Minister in Edward Seaga. On the other hand, Warrington and the JLP leadership may be relying on the fact that colour is a real underlying factor in Jamaican life, used to discriminate against those of lower income. This leaves the outcome completely open. And then there are other factors like the charisma and the genuineness of a contestant. I really don't want to voice an opinion on how the rest of the JLP or the public will move on this issue, how they will vote in next year's elections. I leave that to the polls and to you, dear watcher. I've only been trying to offer a layman's account, balanced by the facts, of the current situation. Okay, send me your reactions, please. Till next time, goodbye.